All right, holy smokes, we just got a massive leak for Chapter 7, Season 4. So let me just run you down the entire story. So last night, or I guess it was yesterday evening, someone posted a leaked key art image for Season 4. And it looked somewhat real, but there were some very specific weird issues with it. So of course everyone saw it and they were like, nah, that's AI, don't believe this. This is Mickey Mouse Bull Squash, it's fake. And then the guy that posted it deleted it, and he made a post and said, just kidding guys, this was fake, I made it all up, it's all AI. And he deleted his post, and so everyone posted that it was confirmed to be fake. However, this morning, a comic book with Fortnite and Sonic was leaked. And here it is right here. This is from Kenny the Devil on Twitter. And it shows Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow, and Knuckles. These are all going to be skins in Fortnite. But in particular, look at their designs. So then people looked at this comic book, which again is confirmed to be real, and then they looked at the image that was leaked yesterday, and all those characters look identical. Identical. So now all the data miners and leakers are saying, nope, it's confirmed, it's real, it's 100% real, everything in that key art image is real. And if that is the case, holy smokes, it is amazing and jam-packed full of collaboration. So let me show it to you right here. So again, this is confirmed to be real, even with all the oddities in here. Maybe someone AI enhanced it, I'm not sure. But here's the image. So look at all these collaborations in here. So first of all, it does say WIP in the middle, as well as in the top right, which means work in progress. But look at Sonic. Sonic right there, identical to the one in the comic book. He appears to be cel-shaded. So speaking of Sonic, if I pluck out all the Sonic the Hedgehog references in here, we've got Sonic, of course, in the front. We've got Shadow. He's kind of blurry in the top right. We know we're getting Tails as a sidekick. We're getting Knuckles as well. And then Eggman. So you can see him in his little hovercraft right there. So Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Eggman, and Tails as a sidekick. Absolutely amazing. That's all the Sonic the Hedgehog things from this image. But that's how they determined this to be real. So I guess I wouldn't say this is 100% confirmed, but that's what all the data miners and leakers are saying. So what else can we spot in this image? So people were freaking out about the guy up here in the top left. So there is a Pac-Man character. I'm pretty sure the yellow one is Clyde. So there's Clyde, there's Inky, there's Pinky, and there's Blinky. Pretty sure that's Clyde. Well, anyway, to the left of Clyde is a character with some sweet armor. And people are speculating that that's Geno, Geno's new skin. How awesome is that? I mean, it's very blurry in this one, but that would be insane. So as I'm making this video, they just released some of the comic book images. And this 100% is Geno, because look right here. This is from the comic book, and he's wearing that exact suit of armor. That is Geno. And there's also Metal Sonic. So this is not confirmed to be a skin, but since he's in the comics, hey, I'd add it to the collabs. Metal Sonic probably coming as a skin as well. That's crazy. Okay, so what else is apparent in this image? Well, we do have Tails up in the top. He's carrying somebody. I can't tell what the heck or who the heck he's carrying up there. But you also notice there's a llama in the clouds, and some people said that confirms it's real as well, because AI can't make something that specific. That's what they said, at least. I don't know. Now, you can see Jonesy here. He's wearing his underground suit, and people were confused by that. Why would he be in that? That's his old outfit. But he does have the Mega Man blaster, so that is confirmed to be coming. But yes, people were very, very confused, I guess is the best word to say, as to why he would be wearing this outfit. Makes no sense from a storyline standpoint. Now look to the right of Jonesy. It is none other than Sora. Kingdom Hearts confirmed. He even has the Keyblade. So I own every single Kingdom Hearts game out there. Even Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance, my least favorite Kingdom Hearts game of all time. And in fact, they remade it. I have that one as well. But every single Kingdom Hearts game I own, I've played all of them. I was going to say it's my favorite game franchise of all time, but it's up there. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite, but it's up there. So to get Sora as well as the Keyblade, holy smokes, I am in heaven. Now let's take a look on the left here. So we got Blanca from Street Fighter. Obviously, he's already in the game. We've got Pac-Man. This is one of the ones that people said was AI because he has no eyes. He actually does have eyes. They're just all squinty at the top of his head. So Pac-Man confirmed. I don't know if that's going to be a sidekick or not. He's very small, so I think a sidekick. And Street Fighter apparently is coming back because Blanca's there. Mega Man looks really cool. One of my favorite games ever on the regular Nintendo, the NES. Well, I played the Super Mega Man as well. That's pretty good too. And we already saw Jonesy had his blaster. And Mega Man's dog is at the front by Sonic. And his name is Rush. Rush. So I'm assuming that's a sidekick as well. So I think he first started in Mega Man 3. I know he wasn't in Mega Man 1 and 2 because I would have remembered that. Those are two of my favorite games. I think it was Mega Man 3. And then right above Mega Man, look who we got here. A crazed out Crash Bandicoot. So it was leaked that Crash Bandicoot was collabing with Fortnite. So 100% confirmed. Crash Bandicoot was very popular when PlayStation 1 came out. Still pretty popular to this day. I remember playing that on PlayStation 1. It was pretty good back in the day. Then we have Miss Croft from Tomb Raider making a return. We've got Ryu from Street Fighter up here. So lots of characters we already have in the game. Now, surprisingly, a punk sprite is on display. That's one of the things people thought was fake because they said, at least I think they said, that you couldn't get sprites that were in this season, season 3, in season 4. And the punk sprite clearly was in season 3, so why would he be in this image? I don't know. But look who's next to the punk sprite, Spyro the Dragon. Holy throwback. Now that is a game I haven't played in years. That was on the original PlayStation as well. So I'm going to assume that is a sidekick too. So I can't tell who's in the battle pass here, who's a sidekick, who's a skin. I really don't know. There's a lot of characters on this image. But I would be willing to guess that Spyro is a sidekick. And then there's some Sonic rings to the left of him. Okay, what else do we got here? I see Master Chief from Halo behind the image. I don't see Kratos anywhere. Kratos is mysteriously missing, which is unfortunate. They brought back Tomb Raider, they brought back Street Fighter, they brought back Halo, but no Kratos? Now, you can also see the 99 Nights in the Forest collab right here. That is 100% confirmed to be real. People were a little leery about that, but clear as day. So one guy I wasn't sure who the heck he is this guy right here in the red jacket. That apparently is Hiroshi Jackson from a game called Screamer. Never heard of that before in my life, but he looks pretty cool. It says it's an arcade combat racing game in 2026. So really new. Screamer. Let me know in the comments if you've heard of that. I mean, that's a new one to me. Obviously, we have some Tetris blocks on the right. That was already confirmed to be real. And there's some Pac-Man stuff on full display all around. And then lastly, we already knew about Joker from Persona 5. He's also in this image. So everything that I could find personally in this image are as follows. Sonic the Hedgehog with Tails glider in the top, Shadow the Hedgehog, Knuckles, Dr. Eggman with his Eggmobile glider, Mega Man with the Rush sidekick, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, presumably a sidekick, Pac-Man, undetermined if he's a sidekick or a skin yet, Sora from Kingdom Hearts with his Keyblade, Joker from Persona 5, Hiroshi Jackson from Screamer, Tetris, and 99 Nights in the Forest. Now, there's some other people in here, as mentioned, like the Street Fighter collab, and I see some characters from Peak, as well as The Witcher, and Honkai Star Rail, and Halo, and, of course, Tomb Raider as well. So all of those were already in the game, but those were the new ones that I saw. If you see anyone else in the image, let me know down below. I think there were a few characters I didn't recognize, but I'm pretty sure they're from collabs we've already had, or just Fortnite characters that I can't remember the names. Now, here's an image of Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow jumping on the Season 4 map. And it says, "Come home soon, Tails." That's pretty cool. You can see the map. There's a lot of water on the bottom. I don't know how accurate this map rendition is, but that's a lot of water. And then here's an image of Geno and Eggman meeting up. Let's see what they say here. He says, "I should be able to run my enterprises until I can stabilize the 0 point. Assistance in harnessing this emerald's power would certainly be advantageous to my work. But I would not expect a man of your stature to work for free. If my plans come to fruition, reality itself will be mine to reshape. I can ensure you have a favorable place in my new perfect world." And then Eggman says, "Oh ho ho, a new reality ripe for the conquering? I like the sound of that. What say we shake on it, Mr. Geno?" I don't make deals on words alone. I need proof. Nice. Eggman and Geno teaming up. That's cool. So, believable or not, this apparently is real. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Unfortunately, we don't know who the Battle Pass skins are, but I can almost guarantee that the entire Battle Pass is in this image. We just have to pick and figure out which ones. But there you go, a gaming season confirmed for Chapter 7 Season 4. We get the official trailer, I think, tomorrow, if I remember correctly. So all this would have been revealed anyway pretty soon, but an early leaked first look at everything. I'm excited for this. Hopefully the gameplay matches all the epicness of these incredible gaming character collaborations. Fingers crossed, at least. But there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like as always, appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.